we look at how companies are trying to get to a place where this information is reliable and accurate. And there is an innovation that are courtesy of Compulynx. It's e-verification, and basically it ties the and the borrower in a information base that is more accurate. I'm talking about the e-verification product or software that has been launched by Compulynx. And Sailesh Savani, who is the Compulynx CEO, is with me. Sailesh, karibu sana.
Asante.
And you, like I said, you're the first interviewee this year, so I mean that's
it's
something special, right?
Shukr sana.
Tell me about e-verification. How exactly does that work?
It is basically a KYC solution,
right,
which basically enhances the process for bankers.
Right.
It means that until now, bankers are gathering your ID or your passport and other details,
right,
and your other demographic details. But from now on, the banks that will embrace this solution will now also your biometric credentials. So all your 10 fingerprints are actually stored on the bank's database as part of your customer profile.
So if I walk into my bank, I do not need my card, I do not need my ID, I just need to show my fingerprint.
Absolutely. So basically one is to identify you and then to let you do transactions with the bank.
Right. How are the local institutions taking this up?
It's something new for Kenya,
right,
and we've started this in Uganda.
Right.
Uganda is hot. I mean,
right,
banks are really responding pretty well, primarily because there is no reliable identification method in Uganda.
Right. Sailesh, just this week, a story regarding mobile banking, and we had so many defaulters, to the tune of 140,000 people who defaulted their loans on a local platform. How does this help? How does this help the banker? What sort of securities that does it place, for them?
See, this system is primarily not on the mobile platform right now,
right,
but that's where it will extrapolate, really.
Right.
As mobile devices become biometric enabled, right now I think there's only one or two manufacturers who are enabling their mobile devices with biometrics.
Right.
But as mobile devices become cheaper with a biometric device on it, I think it's a matter of time.
Is this going to be the death of ATM cards?
Not really. I
right,
think they complement each other, because a card is something that is also a device or a transacting with the bank.
Right.
This becomes another method, and of course cards are to go in a few years to come,
right,
but they'll still be here for a while.
Right. In a minute or less, 3 billion 3 years. How is that going for you?
We are still on track. Last year was not the best year. I mean, I'm saying on camera,
right,
but it was a slow year for us. So there were several excuses for, but we're still on track. It's now 3 billion in the next 2 years.
Right.
Yeah.
How is software market warming up to local innovators like yourself?
I said this earlier, is the biggest spender.
Right.
And the good thing that is happening in the current government is that the government is really warming local companies, that our innovation will be visible in large spaces like government. Private sector is always a big taker of local products. Now if the government starts buying local products and securing local companies, then I think we've won the game.
My director tells me you're out of time. Sailesh Savani, CEO Compulynx, many thanks. I'm looking forward to try out that particular innovation. I hope my bank has it.
Pleasure to be here.